taken by Wilhelm Roentgen. He is who discovered X-ray. As you can see, this is an X-ray of his wife's hand, Mrs. Roentgen, and you can see her wedding ring in it. Good afternoon, judges. My name is Jenni Senior, and my senior project topic is on the uses and techniques of radiology. I chose this topic because I took this career into consideration, but I did not know anything about it. So I decided to look more into this topic, and I wanted to learn more of what radiology has to offer. When I was 9, I practically lived in Oahu for months, waiting for my father to recover from his stroke. So my brothers and sisters and I would stay at my dad's side every night in the hospital. And I found that the nurses and doctors were caring and helping people. And I thought maybe one day I could be like that. I found that helping people is my passion, and being a part of I found that helping people is my passion, and being a radiologic technician fits into what I want to do in life, and I believe it's a great way to start my career. My internship was held at Hawaii Radiologic Associates in Hilo, which was provided by Huiana Internship. I completed 80 hours of field work, and my mentor was Miles Hasegawa. He was the head receptionist and technician there. I had a routine where I rotate every 2 weeks to different technicians and different type of x-rays. I was able to observe the fire room, the regular diagnostic x-rays, CAT scanning, MRIs, and ultrasounds. Although MRI isn't produced by radiology, I was fortunate enough to be able to sit in and observe MRI. MRI isn't a part of radiology because the images are produced by a large magnet. I was able to shuttle the techs along with their patients. When I would shuttle the techs, it was very difficult for me to follow them everywhere because they're moving at such a fast pace. Their number one priority was their patient, and seeing them care for them was very rewarding. I was able to assist the technicians by calling in their patients and giving the patients special directions to get them ready for the technician. A tech there taught me how to move around the machines when the patient wasn't there. I wasn't able to move around the machines because I needed to be licensed with the patient. The tech fed me with so much information, but I enjoyed it. And here are some pictures I took around the lab. There are 4 types of radiology. There's the regular diagnostics, which is right here, where you can take an x-ray any part of your body. You can sit, stand, or lie down on there. And here is another diagnostic x-ray, except the radiologist and x-ray tech would watch the patient swallow a barium nitrate and watch it go down their throat to see if there's any clogging. Then there's CAT scanning, which is right here, where you could take x-rays anywhere in your body, but instead you would be able to see more into the internal anatomy. For example, if you're to CAT scan your head, the scanning will take cross-sectional images of the area being studied. Then there's ultrasound, which they say is the most challenging job in x-ray. Ultrasound has a different way of conducting images by using a probe that sends off radio waves to create moving images. Ultrasound is mainly used to monitor pregnancies. Ultrasound is known to be the safest x-ray there is because it is deemed to be low risk. Lastly, there's nuclear medicine, which I wasn't able to see in my internship because they didn't have that technology there. But the images are conducted by radioactive isotopes, and when the images are produced, the picture turns out into dots. Nuclear medicine is a whole body scan, and the radiologists are able to identify the problem by the dots. And here you can see the dots of the whole body scan, and that's where they're able to identify what's wrong. When radiology first began, there are many problems caused by too much radiation. The side effects were either burns, cancer, and even death. Today, there are better protected machines, and the risk of side effects have decreased. Radiology is so important to society because it helps everyone. And when radiology was discovered, it was a big step in the health field, and it gave doctors a more accurate solution to their patients' problems. Without being able to see into the internal anatomy, I probably wouldn't have known if my head would be still okay or not. Because 2 years ago, I got into a really bad car accident, and I was rushed to the hospital. I had to take a CAT scan because I wasn't able to move my neck or my head. Thankfully, there was nothing damaged, and the doctors gave me antibiotics. So who knows how it would be now? I've interviewed an average of 30 random people, and I've asked them if they have ever taken an x-ray, what type of x-ray had to be done, and how has it helped them. I discovered that more than half of them have taken an x-ray, and the most x-ray taken is the diagnostic x-rays. The doctors rather have the basic x-ray instead of using the other type of x-rays because the other x-rays are used for critical conditions only. I've learned that all of them were able to identify and cure their problem, whether it was a sprained ankle, or if they had a broken arm, or if their unborn baby were healthy or not. We don't know all the problems going on in our body today, and with the help of radiology to do so, I am very grateful for that. I've not only learned the techniques and uses of radiology, but I've learned that radiology plays a big part in society. I've also got to see the part of me I've never seen before. I've grown so much learning and experiencing through Senior Project. With the experience of Senior Project, I now feel ready and much prepared for college. Senior Project helped me overcome my biggest fear, public speaking. It also gave me a chance to look into the career I wanted to do, and I still would like to pursue this in the future. Radiology technology is a field that demands creative thinking, and without the help of radiology, what types of things do you think would be going on in your body today? And where would it leave everyone else with internal problems? Thank you, judges, for your time, and have a nice day.